Hey everybody! Today I wanted to provide you all a guidebook to dealing with introverts. So I'm an introvert and we're kind of a misunderstood lot. So I thought, hey, why not just give a breakdown of what introverts are like and what the best way is to deal with them. Basically, I want to either confirm or deny certain myths about being an introvert. So first off, I think the number one thing people know about introverts is that they like being by themselves and that they draw energy from being alone. And that is 100% true. A lot of people, I guess, probably think that's weird, and they call that being antisocial. But honestly, we're looking out for your safety, okay? That's really what this is. An introvert that has maxed themselves out on the social arena, once you hit that red zone, it can get ugly. If we have to interact with too many people in one day, we literally want to start killing people. So we're just doing a public service by retreating and having some quiet time. You just have your best interests at heart, okay? I think introverts love being alone because we are very introspective and we are thinking all the time, and we need time to process and kind of wonder and think about the world and different life things that are going on. So just keep that in mind. If you have a friend who you know is an introvert and you kind of see them off by themselves, it's probably best to just leave them, because either they've maxed out their social time for the day so they may come stab you, or they're just figuring out how to fix all the world's problems and they're just needing that mental space. So don't feel like you need to keep them company. They're good. So because we're such deep thinkers and planners, we don't really do spur of the moment. We probably need a good week in advance before any kind of event or get together, any kind of social doodah, give us a good week as that buffer, because honestly what we have to do is we have to prepare ourselves mentally for that. And then if you end up having to cancel the whole thing, hey, don't worry about hurting our feelings. I promise you. It's cool. We won't let on, but secretly we'll probably be yes, more time to sit by myself and think. And here's the big reason why introverts just kind of cringe at social gatherings. Introverts despise small talk. We like having those super, super deep conversations about, fears, your dreams, your long-term plans for life, the meaning of life. So that's why getting together with people, especially people that we don't know, it can be really stressful for us and really taxing, and we have to break out that tiny, tiny bit of extrovert that we have in us. And because we are deep thinkers and planners and we hate small talk, introverts also hate making phone calls. Hate it. With a text message or an email or whatever, we have time to come up with our reply. If anyone is like me, it takes me about 20 minutes to figure out, okay, what is the best way to say this before I actually send it. We get kind of paranoid about that stuff. So I think a really common misconception with introverts is that we're really quiet. We may be quieter on the outside, but whoa. Do not be fooled. If you could just take a peek inside of our brains, it's like a computer screen that has about 200 tabs open on the internet browser, okay? That's basically what's going on inside of every introvert's head. That's a lot. I think that's where people tend to underestimate introverts, because they think, oh, they're not really paying attention. Oh, they're so quiet. They don't know what's going on. Ha Got you. Because we're thinking so much and we have so many tabs open, we're overanalyzing everything. Even you. Plus, I think we just have really good intuition. We can just sense things about people. It's almost like a superpower. It's pretty cool. So, for all of you people out there who are okay, this is a ton of different guidelines. How the heck do I actually be a friend with an introvert? Okay, when we're in that first stages of getting to know you, remember, we don't like doing the whole small talk thing. So if someone can make that first step and start the conversation and just keep it going, oh man, that takes so much pressure off of us. It's a great thing. It shows us that you're really interested, you're making our lives easier and more comfortable, and that's huge. We'll love you to death for that. Secondly, please invite us to stuff. Introverts still like being a part of the group. We don't want to feel left out. It's a fine line. So please invite us to stuff, but just make sure that you understand that sometimes we may need to have a people break, right? We may need to just take the night off and have some decompressed time, especially if we've had a long week at school or a long week at work or whatever. And we really, really love it and appreciate it when our friends understand, hey, if you can't make it tonight, that's totally cool. Do your thing, but we'd love to have you. That's amazing. It's the best of both worlds. And here's something else that's really important to remember. In general, we have a hard time telling people when we're struggling, and what we really, really crave is someone to come along and just dive right into the deep end and be like, how are you doing? Like, literally, seriously, sit down and tell me, how are you doing? What's going on? That's just so amazing, and I've had several friends who've done that with me. They've sat me down and they're like, okay, Hannah, what's going on? So every once in a while, just check up with your introvert friend. I promise you, it will mean the world to them. And most importantly, don't give up on us, and we'll never give up on you. Introverts are super, super loyal people. Even though sometimes we struggle to reply to text messages even, we will be there for you through thick and thin. And isn't that what we all need? So for the introverts and extroverts out there, both, I hope this video helped you out, and I hope my guidelines helped kind of explain the introvert personality and introvert mind, and helps you appreciate them just a little bit more than you did before. Being an introvert is awesome. Introverts, unite! In your own homes. Separately. Yes. United. Until next time, guys. Bye!